What's up, guys? Go back to a review, and we just got episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus, and to me, I thought that this was an awesome episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I think this is like the best episode ever in a Star Wars Disney Plus show, and in this episode, we got the appearance of Darth Vader and Skywalker, plus and the action between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi in this episode was so good and like really amazing, and especially that got more of Young Leia and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and especially for Reva as well, and what's happening with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Young Leia in this episode as well. So in this video, this will be my full spoiler review for Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 3, go over everything that went down in this episode, especially for Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Young Leia, and of course for Reva as well. But if you haven't seen the episode, get out of this video now and come back to this video after you've seen the episode. But if you're new here and enjoy something like this, then be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on videos like this in the future. So let's get to it. And so with episode 3, we see Obi-Wan just like hearing some voices in his head, and we hear voices from Reva, actually Yoda, and from Qui-Gon as well. And plus, with Obi-Wan, he says to Qui-Gon to like give him strength, and then we see the amazing appearance of Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker, which like I think this is like the best part of this episode. I think like, to me, I think we're definitely gonna see a Qui-Gon Jinn probably later in the series. And with Reva saying that Darth Vader has been looking for Obi-Wan Kenobi this whole time, and this because back at the end of last episode with Obi-Wan for finding out that like Anakin Skywalker is alive, but as Darth Vader, and then we see the full appearance of the Darth Vader suit, and with Darth Vader himself. And next we see Darth Vader talking to Reva over a hologram, and saying that Reva wants the position of the Grand Inquisitor herself, and with Darth Vader, he wants Reva to hunt down Obi-Wan, who of course is a Jedi. And now with Darth Vader here, he is voiced by James Earl Jones, returning as the voice of Darth Vader after A New Hope. And as we see the layer that he is in, and now this is taking place on Mustafar. This is where the showdown happened between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader from the events of Revenge of the Sith. And then we see Reva going into the Inquisitor's headquarters, saying that like she spoke to Lord Vader, saying that like, and now it's Reva's job to hunt down Obi-Wan Kenobi, who of course is a Jedi, but then like she has to lead the Inquisitors to send out the probes, and it's because with the Inquisitors they're all after Jedi, especially for Obi-Wan. And then we see Obi-Wan and Leia like hitchhiking through the desert, and then we see there's a van with like a guy named Freck who offered Obi-Wan and Leia a ride through the port, but they go there like they ride as like fake identities for Orden and Luma farmers from a toll. Plus, as they are riding, and we see a bunch of stormtroopers like climbing for the ride, and then with like them are hunting for looking for a Jedi that is for Obi-Wan and the rest of the other Jedis as well. And plus, with the Obi-Wan, he says like he called Luma Leia, and the stormtroopers notice, and with all the other stormtroopers and any other ones, they are after Jedis. And then, as we see Obi-Wan and Leia arrive at the gate, which is of course a laser, and there that then caught up by the stormtroopers, and they get and like fight, and then we see this one stormtrooper who gets his body sliced in half by the laser gate, and then while the other stormtroopers and they tell the Obi-Wan and Leia show their hands and they stand down, and then we see this one Inquisitor who like shoots the other stormtroopers and asks Obi-Wan and Leia to come with them, as they are trying to get them somewhere safe to the nearest port, and to keep a low profile, as Obi-Wan is like a Jedi who is wanted by other people, including the Inquisitors. And then as we can see Obi-Wan, Leia, and like Inquisitor Tala like a port and hiding, that we can see Darth Vader and the other stormtroopers invade, and we see Darth Vader killing all a bunch of other people because we know that they are after other Jedi and hunt them down, especially for Darth Vader who is after Obi-Wan. And then we see Tala and Leia trying to get somewhere safe, and then meanwhile we see Obi-Wan out somewhere in the desert or somewhere, and then we see Darth Vader, and then we got this epic lightsaber fight between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader. I think it's like the highlight of this episode, especially with the whole lightsaber fight and the action that went down between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader. And now with this episode's ending, as we still see the fight that's going on between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, and then we see the Darth Vader creating a line of fire so that like he can watch Obi-Wan Kenobi suffer. And then as he is trying to roast Obi-Wan, saying like with Darth Vader saying like his pain has just begun, and then we see Tala coming to the rescue and taking out all the other stormtroopers. And then with this final scene, as you see Leia mean Reva with Leia saying that if Reva was the one that Leia is supposed to meet, and when the Reva says that I shall take a Leia from there, and as Leia can see that Reva has killed someone, I think it was like someone like that, and then she quickly runs away, and the episode ends from there. And yeah, and with this episode, I really enjoyed it a lot. I think this is like the best episode ever in Star Wars that it's supposed to hit history, especially for the epic fight that went down between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, especially that we got the voice of James Earl Jones again and Darth Vader, and with Anakin Skywalker's like Hayden Christensen as well. So I really enjoyed this episode and the amount of action that they put into it, and hopefully that we'll see a Qui-Gon Jinn next, and like a future episodes as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait for the next one, and who knows what else what type of action that's supposed to be going down in the next episode 4 as well. So that's my first video. Let me know the thoughts, comments down below, and what are your thoughts on episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and give me a rating between 1 out of 10. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe and turn the notification bell for future videos, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for live updates. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.